is fine. You improve some more, you go for 10 interview, you get 11 jobs, you know. Yeah, you agree? English is good. Hen Hao, thank you. Let us find one who needs to improve their English. Let us see. Naufal, pilih satu. That needs to improve their English. Pilih satu. Jangan pilih ni. Okay, boss, come. Naufal dah pilih you. Come. Your name, sir?
Muhammad Azri.
Muhammad Azri. Come, Muhammad Azri. Hey, you are more handsome than me, you know. Right? You agree? Yeah. See, I feel sad already. Nazri, right? Azri, why did you come and study in UM? Why?
I want to gain knowledge in this University of Malaya, and because in this University of Malaya, there's a lot of professor that is very excellent in teaching. Yes, that's why.
I think they're slightly less than me. Slightly. Already very good. I think kalau you talk like this pun you get a job, you know. Now far you find the wrong person. Terima kasih. Cari seorang yang cannot speak well. Let's see ada tak. So they are already leaving, you know? Never mind. Let's find person. Quick. Naufal ada tak? Tak ada. Semuanya bagus. Dek. Come. Boleh nak jumpa, nak kenal. Sini. Let us try this one. If this one okay, then you all okay already. We can stop quickly. Nama?
Najat
Wahidah. Wahidah, why did you come and study in UM? Why?
Because it is the highest ranked university in Malaysia.
Is that the reason? After this, where do you want to work?
Haven't thought about it yet.
Haven't thought. Thank you, Wahidah. Actually, all of you are good lah. Yesterday, I went to one faculty, not so good. But here, everybody good. Hey, you have good students now, Zainuddin. You have very good quality students. I'm very happy with this. But let us see employability of the science graduate of UM. Go to that page. Tu dia. Now, this is based on real statistic. The employability of the graduates from University of Malaya 6 months after they graduate. The red are those not working, the blue are those yang dah bekerja. And kalau kita tengok sini, the best is pergigian, dentistry. Because the dentistry yang not working only 1%, 99% dah bekerja after 6 months after graduation. So kalau kita tengok this graph, pergigian is the best. Number 2, IPK tu. But IPK you cannot count, you know why? Because dia orang yang buat kursus di IPK semuanya memang sudah bekerja. Because they are school teachers. The next best one is perubatan, I think. Medical doctors. Actually, again, medical doctors, no problem to find work actually. It's just that some of them don't want to work. There are some people who graduate tak mau kerja or dia nak relax dulu, right? And the next one adalah law. Actually, law, so no problem lah. The next one, pendidikan, is it? So pendidikan also has done well. Which is the worst in this graph? The worst in this graph, I would say, sastra dan sains sosial dan akademi pengajian Melayu, which you are not in that faculty. Sastra dan Pengajian Melayu. Why is it that people in sastra and people in pengajian Melayu, the percentage yang dapat kerja is not so good? Why do you think so? Why do you think so? Why? Actually, I know the reason. Simple. A lot of those yang masuk pengajian Melayu and masuk sastra, English not good also. You know that? A lot of them English tak berapa bagus. Tapi student yang masuk medicine umpamanya, yang masuk law, English all very good. Right or not? So nampaknya the newspaper report tadi ada some truth. Right or not? Yang dia kata 17,000 IT graduates jobless tu because of poor English, there's some truth there, right or not? Now, kalau kita tengok where is the Faculty of Science, 33%. Kalau kita tengok sini kan, I think you all are average, betul tak? Is that correct or not? Now, I put up this graph to show you one fact that actually you are not among the best faculties in terms of employability. The best are medicine, law, dentistry. The worst is sastra, pengajian Melayu. You are somewhere in the middle. What do you think of that? What is the reason? Is there any reason for this? Is it because some of you don't worry about finding jobs because your parents all semuanya dah kaya? Or what agaknya? What? Further study. But further study how many percent? Din, berapa persen further study, Din? 10%. But the number is still quite big here. So how many percent agaknya? How many percent? Sorry? So, my friend, actually, the message of that newspaper report is very relevant to your faculty. The only reason for some of you yang cannot get jobs within the first 6 months of graduation is your command of English. So, for you all, kalau you want to improve your chances of getting a job, just improve your English. And this is what the ministry also say. You go to the slide, yang Radin punya slide tu. Alright, I take this, and this is from the Ministry of Higher Education punya slide juga. Whereby that guy there now is the Vice Chancellor of UPM, but before he was the Director General of Ministry of Higher Education, and he says towards enhancing graduate quality adalah you must develop this GSA, General Students Attribute. What are they? Knowledge of the profession, competency, communication skill, critical thinking, team skill, and so on and so on. This is what he says. Now, in this university, are we developing all this here or not? Let us look at that. Okay, knowledge of the profession. Knowledge of the profession has something to do with what we are teaching you today. Plus, what you read about your profession juga. The second one, competency. All this industrial training that we send you, the exposure that you get will help that. Communication skills. You have to present in the class, seminar. You pergi join pasukan, persatuan debating team and all that. Okay, and then and so on and so on. Look, according to him, if you have all these skills, you become very employable. You agree with him or not? You agree ke tidak? Tapi to develop a student with all those skills is very difficult, you know. Betul tak? Because to develop a student with all those skills, I think the undergraduate program has to be 6 years, I think. Right or not? And let me tell you, I myself, I graduate from the University of London. I didn't study in Malaysia. I studied in University of London. If you ask me, when I graduate from there, I don't have a lot of that skill, you know. You tell me one skill that I don't have that is listed there. Tell me. I'm sure you all can guess. What is the skill listed there that I don't have, you think? Communication skill. What do you think I've been doing last 1 hour, man? Aduh. I've been talking, you know. What is it there that you think I sekarang ni quite poor in that? What is it?
Critical thinking.
What?
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking. My God. My God. I think I will not survive one term as VC, you know. Man, come on. One more time. Don't pull me to... Janganlah jatuhkan sangat, you know. Tell me one skill that I don't have.
ICT.
Yes. ICT. I'm very poor. This guy say you have ICT skill will help you. My ICT skill is very poor. You believe that or not? I don't even know how to operate the Facebook, you know. You ada kan Facebook? Ada kan? Ada tak? Prof Zainuddin mesti ada 2-3 Facebook. I don't operate my Facebook. The one who takes care of all my beautiful pictures is that lady there. If you ask me to remove this picture, put another picture, I don't even know how to do it, you know. Tapi you think I'm employable or not? Do you think I'm employable or not? Yes. Even without ICT pun, I am employable. Do you think so or not?
Yes.
If I lose my job here, do you think I can find another job somewhere or not?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Communication skill.
Because No. If I lose my job here, I will go and find a job somewhere else. It's not because of my communication skill. I have come to an age where you cannot compare with me, because I am in a different generation. I'm above 50, you know. I am like your father. I'm not so sure whether I can be your grandfather yet, but I'm different. If my ICT skill is useless, if my entrepreneur skill is useless, I think I'm still employable. Huh? I thought she's talking to me. Okay. You see, I am different because I've been working very long, isn't it? Actually, if I lose my job here, I look for another job, I cannot get a job because they think I should retire. You know what I mean? Because I'm already old, you know. You see the white hair? Yeah. But I don't have ICT skills. But you all kalau ada good, very employable. So please remember, the ministry is telling this is what the qualities that you should develop in all of you. Nampak tak? But please, going back to the earlier slide, the most important skill is your communication skill. And if you improve that, you have no problem looking for a job. Okay? Since so many of you are snoring already, okay. I don't want to go through all the slides because actually the slide is meant for some other thing. But let me try to summarize what I want to talk about, because the message is very simple. I'm very happy now you understand what is world ranking. I'm very happy that you actually know that you all can help us go up in the ranking, right? And it seems that from today's conversation, you can do one thing to help us to go up in the ranking. And what is that? Very strange, you know. You all ni in this hall ni, the 17,000 undergraduate student ni can help UM go up in ranking by doing what? What?
Be employed.
Yes, be employed. And how to be employable? How?
Improving your English.
One of them is to improve your English, and that's the most important of so many other qualities that you need to develop. It's just your English. Strange, isn't it, in this world, that the only reason is English. I find it strange, you know why? Simply because if you are in Korea, the Koreans are no good in English. Right? You go and talk to the Koreans, you don't understand what they're talking about. Right or not? You speak to the most brilliant Korean professor, so you don't understand what they're talking about, right? But in Korea, now they even think that English is important. In China, you meet the professor in China, also they cannot speak in English very well. The student also cannot speak English very well. But I have been to China many times. The Chinese professors also think that English is important now. Now in China, in Korea, more and more courses are being taught in English. You all are better than most Chinese and most Koreans in terms of your English. You're already better. But in order to go up in ranking, you just have to perform slightly better. All of you, not just one or two, all of you must improve your English, and by doing that, you will make sure you go up in ranking. Believe me, that is all. The rest, you only need to study and graduate. Because it seems that that is the greatest concern by our ministry. Employability is very much dependent on your communication skills, and they think that Malaysian graduate is not very good in their communication skills. Other than that, I think you have no problem in terms of your technical knowledge, your competency. All of you are quite good. No problem. Now, since this lady is leaving, I have to stop. I know her actually. So, my friend, thank you very much for your time today. I really appreciate the time spent. In future, I may come back again to talk about the rest of the slides. But I think the most important message is the issue about graduate employability, which has an impact on world ranking. But in order to improve that, it is just your communication skill. And please remember that, and thank you very much.